Thanks to my good man Chemo for being a patron. If you want tons of exclusive RPG content, join now as a patron today. What is up, Mario fans? In this video, I'll be ranking every level in World 1 of New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. I love this game, even if it's copy-pasted as all sins. I'm okay with that, because you know what? It was solid. And sure, I know New Super Mario Bros. Isn't everyone's favorite, but I still had a good time with this game. And World 1 was a pretty good introductory world. I'm not going to be saying and any of these levels are particularly fantastic. This game definitely shined in its later worlds. But you know what? This was a solid first world. So let's get into ranking all the levels in the world. Alright, in last place is going to be Acorn Plains Level 5, Rise of the Piranha Plants. Honestly, I don't have much to say about this level. It was just really, really basic. So there was just a bunch of piranha plants everywhere, and that was the whole gimmick of the level, and that just wasn't that interesting to me. I guess it was a little interesting that we got Hammer Bros so early into a Mario game, and there's that one actually a little bit difficult star coin. You go up into this pipe, and there's all these different piranha plants, and if you don't have your fire flower at that point, you're a little bit screwed. But I guess invincibility frames exist, so it's not that big of a deal. But honestly, like, it's just a typical grass level with an obscene amount of piranha plants and a couple of Hammer Bros and Koopa Troopas here and there. And in the end, that did not interest me all that much, and it's one of the worst levels in the game, in my opinion. One of the worst levels in one of the worst worlds. So as a whole, this is not a very, very good level at all. Alright, in second to last place is World 1 of 1, Acorn Plains Way. Being the first level in the game, it is so basic, but I don't have any problems with it. I mean, it's a great introduction to the squirrel suit. It's a fun level. Like, I had a good time with it. I'm not going to complain about it. Yeah, I have nothing wrong with this level, but I just don't have anything to say. I mean, the star coins are so obvious. It's kind of hilarious how obvious it is. But just as a whole, I think this is a very basic level, and I don't really have that much to say about it, which I guess is a good thing, because I could be trashing on it, but I'm not doing that. So yeah. Alright, next on this list is Blooper's Secret Lair. I don't dislike this level. It's actually one of the best water levels in this game. But really, I am one of the people who just doesn't really enjoy water levels. I know there's a large majority of the fan base who really doesn't ever like the water levels, but this is one of the better ones. It's a little fun, the colors are nice, the level isn't super difficult. I like when the water levels are just a carefree little level, little distraction. I think some Mario games do water levels well, like I like how it was in Super Paper Mario, where there's just like one water level. Like, I actually really liked switching it up a little bit, having a water level in there. But I don't know, having whole worlds just full of tons of water levels is not great. But hey, this world only has one, and you know what? It was pretty solid. It was fun, it was colorful, a lot of bloopers, which is better than a lot of cheeps. I'll give it that. It's more interesting. But yeah, not a bad level. I think there was one star coin that was a little weirdly obscure because there's so many pipes in this one room and just one of them happened to work, which was kind of annoying. But other than that, it was fine. It wasn't great, but it was fine. So let's just move on. Alright, next on this list is going to be the castle level in World 1, and that is Castle Lemmy's Swingback Castle. I like this castle, but really in the end, it's just a lot of pendulums and you're going around with a squirrel suit, kind of just flying around. In the end, it's really not even that much more difficult or interesting than World 101. It's just acorn suit, but now there's lava and there's a boss that is infinitely easier than any other boss in any other game. And really, just in the end, the first castle is good, but it's not great. I'm not gonna say. I mean, really, World 1, I get why not a lot of the levels are that great, because they're really just trying to introduce the player. They tried to make an accessible game for all ages. Like, I understand that, but really, Wanted Castle is just a very easy and basic level, and it's fun, but it's definitely like bottom of the barrel B tier for me. So it's not bad. I mean, I had a lot of fun with this still, but it's not great, objectively. All right, so next is Acorn Plains 3 Yoshi Hill. There's always something fun about the first Yoshi level in every Mario Bros. Game. And this is actually not the... There's actually like a couple of Yoshi levels that I like a lot worse than this, which is saying something because there's barely any Yoshi levels. To be honest, this is one of the better Yoshi levels in the game. It's just basic, simple, and fun. And anytime there's Yoshi, it's going to be fun, as easy as the level may be. I'm not complaining about this level. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I think there were a couple fun star coins here and there. The apples were pretty easy to get, so you actually feel like a lot of times it's hard to get all the apples without sacrificing the star coins or trying to get a good time in, you know what I'm saying? Get a good speed run. So I liked that it was pretty easy to get the apples for Yoshi this time around. In the end, it was a good, solid introduction to Yoshi in this game. So yeah, loved that. All right, next is one of Tower, and Tower levels are actually usually some of my favorite levels in the game. I ranked all the towers a couple days ago. If you want to check that out, I'll put it in the end screen. But really, I just love the tower levels in this game, and this is one of the weaker ones, but it's still really fun. I always just love the verticality of these levels, and these cogs are fun as ever. I mean, they're not, again, everything in World 1 is basic, but there's a simplicity and fun in being basic, and this tower is a good example of that. It's not too basic that it's boring, but it's not too boring. I don't know. It's one of my favorite levels in the world. I mean, we're already almost to the top of this list, so that is saying something. But yeah, I really do enjoy one of Tower. It is definitely one of the best levels in the world, and it's fun. I mean, I don't know, what else am I going to say? It was solid, and if you want to hear more about my opinion on the tower levels, check out that video I posted recently. Okay, we're already at the top 2 on this list, but these 2 levels are cut above the rest of the World 1 levels. And the first level to talk about is World 1 of 4, Mushroom Heights. Now, in theory, this level is literally just like a random, like, World 7 level contained in World 1. Like, it shouldn't be all that special. But why is it special? Because it introduces us to pink baby Yoshis, which are one of the best additions in this game. I love them. I feel like I didn't use them enough. I mean, they were so broken that I was trying not to use them that much. But the star coins here were perfectly fit for these pink Yoshis. There were like tons of them that you really just had to use those Yoshis, get it all down, be careful, but none of them were all that difficult. But yeah, you just gotta, yeah, and there's piranha plants here, but like it isn't a level themed around piranha plants, so it's pretty solid. And yeah, so like just flying around on the baby Yoshi, throwing around fire flowers. I don't know, this was one of my favorite levels in the game for a while. Until I realized, okay, let's be honest, you can bring baby Yoshis in any level. It wasn't specific to this level, but really, I love the baby Yoshis, and I'm just going to say this is the level that introduced it, so I'm going to be honest and say that it's a good level. Alright, and the top spot on this list is going to 1 of 2, which was my favorite level in the game for a while, which I feel like I can say that about a lot of levels, especially when I've only played like 2 worlds, and World 2 isn't all that much better than World 1. But really, I love the underground levels, and this was a good underground level. There were some good secrets here, quite a few secrets, some good star coins. I love the gems and the different colors there are. Yeah, the secret exit, you get to shoot into the sky, and the fun one where you get a ground pound the rock crystal to access the pipe. I feel like that was actually kind of epic. It took me a second to figure out how to do that one. And yeah, the secret exit was good. It literally having the secret exit in the second level was pretty epic. I loved that. So yeah, this is actually a really good level, and I like it a lot. So yeah, definitely takes the top spot on this list. Alright, thank you all for watching this video. I'm going to do this for every world and all this stuff. It's my month of 2D Mario, so I'm trying to get a Mario video out every single day leading up to Mario Wonder and after Mario Wonder. I'm just trying to get that Mario respect going over here. And if you enjoy this video, I will be probably posting a World 2 one really soon. I will be posting a lot of ones, and I gotta get on to the next game too, but I'm trying my best. And if you enjoyed what you see here, like, subscribe, check out my Patreon, do any of that jazz if you would like to. I'm not gonna hate you if you don't, but have a great day. Peace out, Mario fans, and let me know down below what your favorite level in World 1 is.